Hey, hello, good morning, everyone. This is Jay Ganesan from GV Systems, and we are going through with the feature predictions by AI. So remember, GV Systems or Jay Ganesan is not predicting the feature. I am just getting the details from AI, which is going to give us what is the predictions, and that is also not exactly a prediction of future, but it is the forecast what possibly it can happen. So on that context, so last session we have seen what Ethira has predicted the future. So because this is only a voice model, we are not having a text-based communication. So we have asked Ethira what will be the future prediction, right? So now we are going to see further with ChatGPT and then with the other models today. So starting from our Microsoft Copilot. So let us see what is the Copilot prediction and ChatGPT prediction by today, and we will continue the series with the other three predictions by tomorrow. And I will give you my comparative statement, which AI is stronger, and you can leave me a comment. What do you feel? Which prediction is going to come faster and going to be true and the nearlyhood? Okay, leave me a comment. And what do you feel? Which AI model is being more aggressive and more appropriate in providing the results for the user's query? So without any further delay, let us get it started, guys. Before that, have you subscribed? If not, please do subscribe and follow us so that you don't miss any kind of interesting topic like the AI predicting the future, right? So let us get started, guys. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So today's topic, as I have earlier mentioned, we are going to see the feature prediction for the year 2026 by using multiple different AI sources. The first one is from Copilot, and we are going to get it from ChatGPT. So you guys might be aware about Copilot and ChatGPT, which is very famous, and everyone in today's life will be using both Copilot and ChatGPT. So for those who are not aware, Copilot is from Microsoft and ChatGPT is from OpenAI, and we are going to get it the same questions answered by Google Gemini. So that is of Sundar Pichai's product, right? Next, we are going to get the same answer by Claude. So Claude is from Anthropic. It is a separate private company, and we are going to get the same answer from Grok. Grok, you might be aware, this is from Elon Musk company, right? So they all have their own futuristics enabled with the AI chat, and how do this communicate, and the same question when it is being asked with all different bodies, how it is going to answer. Not limiting to this, we are going to get the same answer from Ethira also. You are right. So Ethira will communicate only in voice as of now, because I have not enabled the chat responsive feature for Ethira, but you guys can expect the chat responses very soon. Okay, so we are going to launch our chat along with voice. So we all the AI is having a voice. So we will see the comparison of voice in some other session, but today we are going to see three questions. One is what is the future prediction of 2026, okay, for world and for India. Specific to India is the question. And then second thing is about market. Third thing is about World War III, flood, the tsunami. How does the world is going to face in 2026? Chalo guys, let us begin. So the first one with Microsoft Office 365 Copilot. So what it is telling? What is the feature prediction of 2026 for the world and for India? Okay. So it has given like it is a great question. So prediction can mean a lot. Okay. So here are some topics which it has been given as a big picture: economic and inflation. So growth, the IMF project global real GDP growth around 3.1 approximate in 2000 year 26. Okay, so it is expecting a GDP growth subdued versus a pre-pandemic average. Risk include trade fragmentation, traffic uncertainty, and geopolitics. So it is speaking a very world big concept. So it is also giving you from which source it is been taking the topic. Okay, so each and every content is been picked up from an online source. It is a real information, guys. You can pick up the topic. I will give this topic in the description. You can check it up like what it is going to give from each and every sites. Okay, so these are the famous top 5 AI player in the industry. So I have picked up these 5. The World Bank is more conservative, seeing a tepid pickup with global growth around approximately 2.5 percentage in 2026. It is a very good information aimed high trend barriers and uncertainty. Okay, inflation. So IMF expect headline inflation to continue easing towards approximate 3.5 percentage. Okay, inflation is also being there. Implication 2026 is likely steady but slower. So that is what it is giving. Monetary easing helps, but trade politics and geopolitics tensions could quickly swing the outlook positive or negative. So it is also giving energy, power demand and decrevence. Energy demand is set to grow strongly, that is 3.7 percentage in 2026. Renewables are poised to overtake coal, okay, in the large source of global electricals by 2025 and 26. Means it is going to, coal production is going to be reduced and renewables is going to be increased. That is really a good sign, because the pollutions will come down when there is a renewable based energy is going to happen. Okay, what is renewable based energies? Maybe a solar, right, maybe some other things which is like a rechargeable or reproducible, those are called renewables. Okay, post COVID countries are expected triple renewable capacity. Okay, post COP28 countries are expected to have a triple renewable capacity. So this is what is going to happen. So who is the source? It has been said by UNFCCC. Okay, so democratics. The world population was 8.2 billion in mid 2024 and continues growing, but with the stark regional differences, aging and many advanced economic youthful growth in the part of Africa and Asia. Okay, so it has given technology. It is very important topic, right? Gartner top strategies tech trend for 2026. So it has picked up from Gartner. AI native development, multi-agent systems, confidential computing, physical AI, and primitive cyber security, reflecting AI-powered hyper-connected world. It is true, guys. I am also able to visualize 2026 like fully executed by AI. By end of the year 2026, each and every person will start using AI. Even companies will be start using AI in any of the form or any of the factor. That is going to be true. Strategical Garten, it is giving its own prediction. Key risk to watch: trade and traffic, renewed barriers could dent growth and investment. Okay, geopolitics, commodities, energy, metals, and extreme weathers can swing inflation and supply chain. Tech regulatory fragmentation, countries may lock into regional AI and data platform, complicating global operations. Okay, so this is what as a prediction it is giving in 2026 Indian outlook. Merry economic growth. IMF baseline put India around 6.6 real GDP growth for the financial year 2025 and 26, easing 6.2 percentage in the financial year 2026 to 27, still among the fastly global. Okay, so this is prediction for India. This is a really good sign because it is predicted like almost 6.2 percentage of the growth in economy. That is GDP, considering 6.2 percentage growth is very big growth for India, considering the US and India tensions which is being considered, and other global economic crisis and war related crisis which is happening around the global tensions, right? So that is a good growth. Energy and power climate. So it has given like global electricity demand growth 2025 to 26 approximately 6.6 percentage. Yes, of course, because we started using more amount of electrical equipments, including your electric cars and electric vehicles, which demands more higher electricity. So expect ongoing grid updates as a implication, utility scale and distributed solar, wind additions and yearly storage uptake. That is what it is giving. So renewables energy is going to grow, and peak load management and priority areas are going to be reliability used. Okay, manufacturing and semiconductors. So this is one of the key places where India is gearing up in terms of semiconductor manufacture locally in India. Presently, we are importing all semiconductors. You are might be aware, even a car is using a semiconductor, even a scooter is using a semiconductor, and I am witnessing that. Okay, you guys may not believe. Ola is using such type of semiconductor. It is running with OS, and I am using Ola Electric. So in that context, each and every device what a citizen is holding, right from laptop, mobile and everything, semiconductor is going to play a very key vital role. So in which Indians focusing on manufacturing that aimed to be start in by the end of 2026. It is really going to be a very big announcement, and Tata PSMC Fab Delera aimed to start this. Okay, that is a big announcement. Additionally, ISM approval HCL Foxconn display driving chip near Jewar, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so this is also going to be started. So digital public infrastructure and tech adoption, India digital rallies, identify payments, data exchange. Okay, so there is a payment related identification, global trend, AI security platform, digital proven sovereign AI. So which will shape Indian enterprise IT roadmap for compliances. So it has given some of its risk. What to do with the actionable takeaway? It has been given. So plan for moderate global growth. Okay, prioritize energy flexibility. AI strategy in 2026 for Indian focus to play. What the semiconductor ecosystem. So this is what it has given as a prediction for the year 2026. That was a great information, and it is like well informed by using a source what it has been taken. Okay, so my second question with Copilot, what is the future prediction of Indian market? Okay, so Indian market, it's like IMF projection global GDP growth of 3.1 in 2026. So which is a very high prediction. So let us watch what is going to happen. So I will give this link, exact this link shareable in the descriptions. You can able to go through it. I'm not going to so deep into the financial market sector because this is not something what I am advising, what the AI is advised. So I will not request you guys to follow the same. Please don't invest in market without any careful observations. Okay. Next, what is the future prediction of war? That is World War III, flood, earthquake, tsunamis. So this is what we are having a major disaster in the year. So here it has been given natural disaster like earthquake and tsunami. These are triggered by what is the specific reason it is given, and floods. Okay. What can be said for 2026 in the risk outlook is geopolitical tensions remains elevated. Trade wars, regional conflicts may happen. Climate change will amplify extreme weather, heat waves, flood, cyclones will happen. Earthquakes prone regions like Japan, Indonesia, Himalayas remains vulnerable, but timing is unpredictable. So this is what the predictions what Copilot has put across. I will say like this is very deep and very intimate. Okay, so you guys, what do you think in the chat? You please leave me a message. So we will go for ChatGPT. That is our OpenAI, right? So what OpenAI has given is like global GDP will grow around 2.7 to 2.9 approximate in 2026. Technology investment, technology innovation AI invest and adoption will continue to major driven of productivity and new products transforming industries and consumer experience. That is true, guys. AI is going to be on sophisticated and will be on hands of every individual by the end of 2026. Markets, financial markets are projected to grow, albeit with more measured momentum than in earlier years, right? Okay. Geopolitics and risk. Expect analysts highlight geopolitical risks such as great power conflict, US and China, economic nations, trade tensions, and resource competition. Water scarcity. Some report emphasize risk to democratic norms and increased hybrid conflict tactics. So this is very big information. US and China with the growing conflict, there is a major crisis which you might be aware with the US China tensions. Uh, Let us see. Let us wait and see. That's what I can able to comment now. So hope you might be aware about US and Venezuela region conflict also, where China is also the background to the Venezuela recent presidential arrest also, right? So let us wait and see. In India outlook, what ChatGPT is providing is GDP will be 6.5 to 6.8. It is more or less comparative with Copilot. Okay, drives of growth, domestic consumption, infrastructure investment, and geographic advantage continues to support Indian. So what drives the growth? As per ChatGPT, it is like domestic consumption, infrastructure investment, and demographic advantage continues to support the growth. India is seen a strong investment destination in 2026. So this is a very good information for India what ChatGPT is giving. It is also giving trade barriers, global tariff pressures could slow exports. So that is happening, which we can able to see around. Okay, so whatever it is bringing, the information is like based on today's present scenario and what is being expected, what is being analyzed from different sources. So if you can see here, it is bringing it from Ashra Yogi. Okay, so even the global role which has been placed by Ashra Yogi, it is trying to bring there. So it's like it is not only limited to ChatGPT, it is like combined of multiple sources what it is being bringing. So what is India's global role is India's role, voice and influence are project to grow economically in a technology sector with increasing participation in global food. So there are some other type of prediction also which has been put across. It has become astrologer itself. Okay, ChatGPT. The internet also has astrology or prophetic forecast for 2026. Theories about wars, social upheaval and pandemics, etc. These are not grounded in mainstream. Okay, so what it is giving is moderate economic growth, continued AI investment, slower but a resilient market. Okay, good. So means it is a resistive market. You can able to expect slower growth in the market. So that is what it is going to give. So in India, sustained economic momentum like 6.5 percentage of GDP growth. This is very high growth. Okay, let us see with the present conflict with the US and India and Russia. If we are able to achieve 6.5 percentage of growth, it is a very high input. Stronger global role, technology leadership and investment appeals, domestic structure reforms and trade adaptation and crucial. Okay, so this is what ChatGPT is giving. So we will see the other three AI prediction continued by tomorrow. So follow me on our channel GB Systems and also on Facebook Spear Skills. Okay, I will see you then. Until then, this is Jai Ganesan signing off for today.